Welcome to I Love English TV.
Adverbs of manner.
Adverbs of manner أو ما يسمى في اللغة العربية ظروف الكيفية. ظروف الكيفية هي الكلمات السحرية التي تضيف إلى كلامنا نكهة رائعة، كإضافة الملح إلى الطعام أو البهارات للطعام. فبدلا أن نقول he speaks فقط يمكنك أن تقول he speaks clearly، هو يتحدث بوضوح. هل رأيت الفرق؟ الجملة أصبحت ألطف وأعمق وأكثر تعبيرا. هذا ما سنقدمه في هذا المقطع، وصدقني مستواك سيتحسن فورا وعلى ضمانتي. هيا لنبدأ.
Softly. Softly. She whispered softly. She whispered softly. Freely. Freely. He spoke freely in the meeting. He spoke freely in the meeting. Sadly. Sadly. She cried sadly. She cried sadly. Brightly. Brightly. The sun shines brightly. The sun shines brightly. Boldly. Boldly. He spoke boldly. He spoke boldly. Nicely. Nicely. She helped me nicely. She helped me nicely. Perfectly. Perfectly. She sings perfectly every time. She sings perfectly every time. Confidently. Confidently. He walked confidently. He walked confidently. Secretly. Secretly. They met secretly. They met secretly. Clumsily. Clumsily. He moved clumsily. He moved clumsily. Efficiently. Efficiently. She worked efficiently. She worked efficiently. Warmly. Warmly. She greeted me warmly. She greeted me warmly. Casually. Casually. He dressed casually. He dressed casually. Quickly. Quickly. She ran quickly. She ran quickly. Slowly. Slowly. He walked slowly. He walked slowly. Carefully. Carefully. She painted the wall carefully. She painted the wall carefully. Loudly. Loudly. He shouted loudly. He shouted loudly. Easily. Easily. The test was solved easily. The test was solved easily. Badly. Badly. He played badly. He played badly. Well. Well. She sings well. She sings well. Quietly. Quietly. They spoke quietly. They spoke quietly. Happily. Happily. He smiled happily. He smiled happily. Angrily. Angrily. She looked at him angrily. She looked at him angrily. Gracefully. Gracefully. She danced gracefully. She danced gracefully. Roughly. Roughly. The dog played roughly. The dog played roughly. Eagerly. Eagerly. She waited eagerly for her turn. She waited eagerly for her turn. Reluctantly. Reluctantly. He agreed reluctantly. He agreed reluctantly. Cheerfully. Cheerfully. She greeted everyone cheerfully. She greeted everyone cheerfully. Naturally. Naturally. She sang naturally. She sang naturally. Stupidly. Stupidly. He answered stupidly in the test. He answered stupidly in the test. Hard. Hard. She worked hard. She worked hard. Tightly. Tightly. She held the rope tightly. She held the rope tightly. Loosely. Loosely. He tied the knot loosely. He tied the knot loosely. Clearly. Clearly. He spoke clearly. He spoke clearly. Sweetly. Sweetly. She smiled sweetly. She smiled sweetly. Lazily. Lazily. The cat slept lazily. The cat slept lazily. Smartly. Smartly. She dressed smartly for the interview. She dressed smartly for the interview. Heavily. Heavily. It rained heavily. It rained heavily. Calmly. Calmly. She stayed calmly. She stayed calmly. Sharply. Sharply. The knife cut sharply. The knife cut sharply. Harshly. Harshly. He criticized her harshly. He criticized her harshly. Gently. Gently. She touched the baby gently. She touched the baby gently. Tensely. Tensely. He waited tensely. He waited tensely. Rapidly. Rapidly. The car moved rapidly. The car moved rapidly. Neatly. Neatly. She arranged the books neatly. She arranged the books neatly. Lightly. Lightly. She touched the surface lightly. She touched the surface lightly. Silently. Silently. They worked silently. They worked silently. Smoothly. Smoothly. The machine worked smoothly. The machine worked smoothly. Lovingly. Lovingly. She kissed the child lovingly. She kissed the child lovingly. Politely. Politely. He asked politely. He asked politely. Dramatically. Dramatically. He entered dramatically. He entered dramatically. Proudly. Proudly. She walked proudly. She walked proudly. Carelessly. Carelessly. He answered the question carelessly. He answered the question carelessly. Suddenly. Suddenly. The door opened suddenly. The door opened suddenly. Elegantly. Elegantly. She walked elegantly. She walked elegantly. Steadily. Steadily. He walked steadily. He walked steadily. Fiercely. Fiercely. The lion roared fiercely. The lion roared fiercely. Intelligently. Intelligently. She answered intelligently. She answered intelligently. Seriously. Seriously. He took the matter seriously. He took the matter seriously. Vividly. Vividly. He remembered it vividly. He remembered it vividly. Bravely. Bravely. She fought bravely. She fought bravely. Excitedly. Excitedly. They cheered excitedly. They cheered excitedly. Deliberately. Deliberately. She moved deliberately. She moved deliberately. Diligently. Diligently. He worked diligently. He worked diligently. Recklessly. Recklessly. She drove recklessly. She drove recklessly. Finely. Finely. The fabric is woven finely. The fabric is woven finely.